up, YouTube? We're back with another video, and this is gonna be juicy. What? You do it then.
What's up, YouTube? We are back with another video today, and it is juicy.
I just said that.
Mine was cuter.
Well, this video is gonna be juicy.
It's all about our first kiss, and you guys are gonna want to tune in for this one. Okay, so let's get into this juicy story, guys. So let me take y'all back some years ago. How long ago?
Let's go back. Way back.
Back into time.
So what, about like 4 years? Almost 4 years, I would say. We had a chat about just boundaries and everything.
So, like, we had just started the relationship, and she pulled me aside and was like, so we need to talk. And I was like, we just started this relationship. Why do we need to talk already? Like, what did I do?
He did nothing at all, you guys. So basically, I was on my own spiritual journey and growth and everything. I knew that with past relationships, there were things in the relationship that I did not want to mess up in our relationship, because I knew that this was going to be stronger, more grounded than the other.
Hey, it was something special about
it. It was very special and unique, and I wanted us to focus on just growing spiritually together and just getting to know each other and not putting certain things in kind of mess with our minds a little bit. So I had to chat with him, and I told him, I was like, hey, so what do you think of this idea of us not kissing until our wedding day? Like that. Mind you, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, when I said this, thinking we would probably get married after this talk, maybe like 2 years, right?
Now,
that wasn't it. That wasn't the case.
Now,
3 years later.
The reaction that you all had in your mind saying, why the heck would I do that?
Yeah.
That was definitely what went through my mind at the time. But what also went through my mind at the time was, I really like this girl, and I could see a lovely future with her. So why not, make a sacrifice like that?
Big one.
And, no kissing until marriage.
Yeah, I think what kind of stemmed from it too, or helped kind of solidify like us doing this, was another couple that was getting married. King was shooting their wedding.
So part of me, at the time, while we were in it, part of me was like, why the heck did I ever show you this footage? But
he did.
I shot a wedding to where a couple they shared their first kiss at the altar. Granted, that couple was dating for only a year and got married within that year.
Right.
So, a little different.
Yeah, it was different. It was different.
But they didn't kiss until that first kiss at the altar.
At the altar.
And it was a beautiful moment.
And
special.
Oh,
it had me all filled with joy.
Right.
I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful.
And I was like, we could do this too. Like, if we stick with it, meditate, pray about it, we can do this. So anyway, that was my mindset. I wanted to take just certain things that were in past relationships, and I wanted us to just focus on us and our spiritual journey as a new couple together.
And I can agree to that. Like, when I first approached Char and was like, hey, I dig you, let's get together, right? I didn't say that, but when I first approached her about being in a relationship with her, I knew that my approach had to be different than it was in the past, and that there were going to be certain things that I couldn't do in those past relationships, in this relationship. And I was like, all right, whatever it is, I know that we're supposed to be together. I know that we need to make changes from our past relationship.
Right.
So let's do it.
Fresh start.
Fresh start.
Exactly. Yeah. Because what you just said was definitely, you hit right on that, because we didn't want to bring things from past relationships into this fresh, new relationship that we were in. So I think that helped us a lot, because by the time we did get engaged, we were able to still share that moment.
Building up to us getting engaged, we were maybe a week out from engagement. Well, I knew it. She didn't know. She had no clue. And we were talking about the whole kissing thing, waiting till marriage. And it was like, oh my gosh, there have been so many times where I just wanted to kiss you. And we were discussing maybe changing that to when we got engaged.
Yeah.
Instead
I just think we were ready. I think we were ready at that point, just like spiritually, mentally, everything. We felt that together, that's something that we can share, and we don't have to wait until we walk down the aisle, because we took the time that we needed to get to know each other. Like, we took a deep dive and shared.
This was a 3-year relationship before we got engaged. So
yes. So I think that we had the time that we needed, and when we shared that kiss, it was that much better. Like, it was just great.
It was awesome. Oh my God. Like, if you go back and watch when we had a proposal video. If you go back and watch that, you can clearly see. I was like, wait a minute. We gotta do that one more time.
He did.
Let's run it back real quick.
He did.
that
was like really happening.
Like, this was too good. Wait a second. Hold on. One more game. Just for me. Just one more game.
And this is just like how we did things. We're not telling you guys to do this, you know, or if you feel led and you have questions about like just spiritual journey and things like that, and you know, you want to learn more like as to why we did, just like comment in the comment section and let us know. I mean, or if you had a similar experience too, and you decided to share your first kiss with your partner like years later, you know, or you waited until your engagement or wedding day, like let us know. We definitely want to hear. We know we're not the only couple out there, but we're quite unique to say the least. Yeah, These are just our thoughts and opinions on the subject matter, but yeah, it's not for everybody either. It's not.
Now, I will say this, and this is going to be some knowledge being dropped here, so if you're in a relationship and you want to write this down, by all means do so. Us waiting to embark on physical intimacy helped us build so many other places. Like, when people look at intimacy in a relationship, they always think it's a physical thing. Oh, we gotta be touchy-feely. Oh, we gotta do this. Oh, we gotta do that. Intimacy has levels to it. And it's those other levels that don't necessarily get attention that cause relationships to fail. Because so everybody's so focused on physical intimacy of stuff when it comes to the relationship. But so once we got to like the day of the engagement, I was so freaking hyped for the whole thing. I was like, oh yeah, it's about to happen. Oh yeah, this is going down today. But we like just going through that day, I was just one, because I knew we were getting engaged. She had no clue. She was just like, oh, this is gonna be a fun day. We're gonna go out and have, you know, take some pictures, get my makeup done, get my hair did, get my nails done, all that stuff. She's focused on that. In the back of my mind, I was just like, she ain't got no clue.
He was focused on the kids. Yeah, he was focused on that
kids. This is about to be a great day. We about to cap off a really romantic day, finally with the kids.
With the kids. Yeah.
Oh man, I don't even know how many times we kissed that day. Like,
and even before the kissing, we would like, we did this whole like nosy thing, which was kind of cheesy, but it was still like intimate enough for us, where we still felt close to each other. I would like kiss his face, like kiss his cheeks, stuff like that, and he would do the same back. So we found ways around it, and like I said, I'm so glad we did, because it really made our relationship stronger, to where we were focusing on other stuff, other important parts of our relationship.
And I know a lot of people were like, oh, how can you not kiss? That's like one of the best ways to show that you love somebody. Like, no, it's not.
At least it is, but like not yet.
It is, but it's one of the easier ways to show that you love somebody. You know, you show you love somebody based off your actions, how you treat them, how you talk with them, and all that other stuff. You know, building on that stuff is really, I guess, in my opinion, that's really key to having a long-lasting relationship. It was a good journey. It was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. I do believe that our relationship is stronger because of it. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that you can't kiss. I'm not saying that you can't be physical with your partners before you get to the point that we're with. But if you know that something is a trigger for you to where you can't, you know, control yourself, I guess, or to where it might cause issues, then if you're able to get through this,
or for you to break your boundary,
boundaries, yeah. Like, you know, if you're able to set your boundaries and you're able to keep those boundaries, that'll help you build your relationship to last way longer than anything that you might just, you know, might have done in the past. And so for us, that's what it was. And, you know, now we're on the road to marriage.
Woohoo! Woohoo! So let us know if you guys want us to do a video on how we met, because that's even funnier. And that's definitely a story for another day. So comment in the comment section and let us know, guys.
And if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button, the like button, and turn on your notifications so you know when we're putting up another video. We can't wait to see you guys again. Catch you next time.
In our next video. Bye.